It's in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona State's offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. To the air. It's Fung. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Petway.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Hunt is on its way. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Makes the grab. It's Charles. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. No, he got loose. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking downfield, it's Fung. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. They'll run the screen. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Oh, it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The pull and throw off the RPO. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Rides the back on the option to give.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To throw, it's Fung. Had to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quick handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Charles. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
And the Sun Devils will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Fires to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Fung. Fires to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's the handoff. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They go to the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Scanning the field, it's Fung. He hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, LSU!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Tennessee.
They'll try the run.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Another first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Burden. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Sun Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw. It's Fung. Fires left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wants to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his big tight end. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Catch in the middle, it's Petway. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Got the quick pass. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And that is enough.
To the air on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Burden. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Just needs a crack to get a return. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because